Hello guys, I'm back. Today I'm gonna show you how to solve for perimeter and area of this figure. This figure that you see here. This rectangle thingy that also implies a semicircle. A slight semicircle pala. Okay, let's get started. So first of all, let's start off with the perimeter. Perimeter, just like what I said last time, it's a distance around the figure, diba? Now let's go to perimeter. To solve for the perimeter of the figure, first, let's trace along the figure so that we don't get baffled. So we know the figure starts, we can start anywhere. Like for example, let's start here. Then up to here. Then we curve around here. And then here. Then through this line here back. Then we're back to where we started. So therefore, just like what I said, this thing here measures 6 centimeters. The vertical line measures 4 centimeters. And then this line that you see here also measures 6 centimeters. So therefore, we can conclude that this is a rectangle, right? However, we don't need to get this 4 centimeters here because that's where the semicircle is located. But here's what we can do. First, let's get the 3 first. So we need to add the 6 centimeters plus the 4 centimeters plus the 6 centimeters. Ito po yung formula ko. So we have this, the perimeter. 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus the HC. What does the HC pertain to? The HC pertains to the, you see the naka-red, diba? That's the half circle. But we do not know what that is or what is its measure. However, thanks to solve for the circumference of circles, we can already solve for it. But first, we need to understand the formula. Do you remember what is the formula of solving for the circumference of any circle or the half circumference? Yup, it's pi times diameter to give you the circumference, diba? Pi times diameter. This is your diameter, right? Kahit na what you call this, naka-vertical siya. So, yun yung diameter mo. And then, since it's a half circle, divide na namin by 2. So, basically, ito po yung sinabi ko. So, basically, this is the HC formula. Pi times d to give you the circumference. Kaya lang, since it's asking for the HC, or which you call the half circumference, divide na namin by 2. So, therefore, yung 3.14, kagaya yung sasabi ko sa previous video, 3.14 is the value of pi. And then times 4, because 4 is the measure of the diameter from the rectangle. Diba? And then, divide by 2. Kaya lang, for the sake of mathematician experts, they can just simplify the expression such that the 4 and the 2, they cancel. Leaving the 2 simplified to 1 and the 4 being simplified to 2. That's why yung formula namin ay ito. 3.14 times 2 to give you 6.28. And is that the value of our half circumference? Yes, it is. Now, to go back to our formula, ito yun. Now, our HC is 6.28. Then we add everything up. And then we get the sum of 22.28 centimeters. Don't forget to indicate your unit based on the unit specified. Kung titingnan mo dito sa Microsoft Excel, ito yung 4 centimeters, ito yung 6 centimeters, ito yung 6 centimeters, tsaka ito yung half circumference. Ito yung formula na ginamit ko. 3.14 times 4, di ba? 4 is the measure of the diameter. And then divide by 2 to give you the half circumference. Okay? At saka yun yung sagot. 6.28. Tapos doon sa huli, we sum up everything. Sinam ko yung lahat. I sum up everything, di ba? And then, yun. We got the perimeter of 22.28 centimeters. Okay? Now for the area naman. For the area of this figure, we get separated into 2 parts. Like how? I like to plan it this way, such that I want to do the rectangle and the semicircle. And then at the end, emerge mo sila. Summation of both. So here's the formula. So here's the area of the rectangle. For the area of the rectangle, madali lang yan. It's just length times width, di ba? 4 times 6. At saka 24 square centimeters lamang. Very easy lang yun. Kaya lang for the semicircle, mas mahirap pa yan. Pero don't worry, still easy. Ano yung formula ng area ng semicircle? That's right, pi times radius squared to give you the area of a whole circle. Kaya lang, since it's a semicircle, divide namin by 2. Tama? So we need to divide that by 2. So ito ba yung formula ko, di ba? Half circle, area is pi times r squared divide by 2. So ito po yung formula ko. 3.14 times, o nga pala, you might be wondering what does the 4 over 2 got to do with it? It still means the same thing. You know why? Kasi po, since the diameter is 4 centimeters, di ba ang kukunin namin si radius? So take note, ang formula ng radius ay, if you have the diameter, it's always d divided by 2. So 4 pertains to the d, and then 2 is just 2. So 4 divided by 2 is equivalent to, ano yun? 2. But what I did na lang, I just distribute the exponent. Distribute ko yung exponent para maging 16 over 4. Di ba yung exponent? 4 squared, tapos 2 squared. So 16 divided by 4 equals 2. No, 4. Di ba? Kung 4 divided by 2, you get 2. Then 2 squared is 4. Di ba? Or if you were to distribute the exponent first, you get 16 over 4, then divide later, and then you still get the same answer din. Either way, it works. Then, parang it's just like what we had before when it comes to circumference. 3.14 times, 4 divided by 2? Parang kaparehas lang yun. But never mind, since the area is already the same. It's 6.28 square cm. Kahit na what you always nag-radius kami, nag-circumference kami, o kung nag-area tayo. So, yun. But are we done yet? Nope. Because we still need to get the total area of the figure. So, the total area is, ano yung 24 ulit? Ang 24 ay ang area ng rectangle. Ano pa yung 628? Ang 6.28 pertains to the area of the semicircle. And when we sum it up all together, we get this. 30.28 square cm. Kung tingin mo dito sa Microsoft Excel, ito yung solution sheet ko. Yung 24 ay 6 times 4. Tapos dito naman, sa area ng half circle, it's always 3.14 times 2 carat 2, which is 2 raised to the second power or 2 squared. Ito yun, no? Yan. And we should get 12.56. Kaya lang, this one, N44 divided by 2. N44 is that cell, the 12.56. Divide by 2 to give you 6.28. Then the last part is the summation of both. Ito po yung tinutukoy ko. I sum the 2, and then we should get yun po, 30.28 square centimeters. Now, that's how you solve for perimeter and area of the figure of this one. Thanks for watching.